Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to another log. We're talking about Lady Death, my comic book collection. Not very big, but I've been collecting them over the years. There's also a couple of graphic novels. One was a gift from Lady Psylocke. We're going to go over this. I'm also going to show you one of my favorite collectible figures I was able to find online for about 50 bucks. Wasn't too bad. And hopefully everything comes out with this video because the camera's been weird, so it always tends to freeze. But we'll see how everything goes. And Lady Death, I have loved her ever since my late teens. I was able to read her in my household. My mom was pretty liberal with most of this stuff. She was a single mother, so anything that kept me busy while she had to concentrate on her daughter, um, really helped. Video games and whatnot. But Lady Death was one of them. Batman, DC, so on and so forth. Couple of notable mentions. I don't have any Evil Ernie, who has been a tie-in to Lady Death. I also don't have any War Angel aside from some crossovers with Lady Death. We've also got an art gallery we'll take a look at from Chaos Comics, which is a brand Lady Death was once under, um, and she's changed one or two times throughout the year. There is a game coming out which I'm looking forward to. Um, but yeah, she has been a favorite for a while. This right here, this is a duplicate I have that I just have on the front of this box. So we'll go ahead and dive in and we'll see, what we got. Okay, so before we dive into the comics, I forgot. I need to show her off. I've had her for a couple of years now. Found her on Amazon, and I could see right down her cleavage. Lady Death's assets is obviously one of the most intriguing, to say the least, parts of the character, but her story is really cool too, albeit a little cliche sometimes. Very Spawn, I think, inspired a bit, but she was a queen of hell. She got kicked out. Her mother took over. Then she came back. She's had run-ins with War Angel, with a lot of characters who we'll actually see in just a bit. But yeah, she's had a hell of a run. Very popular in the 90s, obviously, early 2000s. I think still fairly popular, but it's very hard to find comics locally because they hardly ever get them in. And anybody that sells them, they probably don't because they just want to, keep them. Uh, and even so, even the ones in my collection, they're not going to be worth a whole lot. So, but I love the character. Um, and this is definitely one of my favorite collectibles. Um, very detailed, very cool backside. I realize this video is going to be full of suggestive content, but that is Lady Death. It's not just about the sexuality, but she's also a very badass character. But the skin is obviously a bonus. So let's get into the comics, and I can get my hands off of her. Wow, that's awkward. Okay, so I've been having difficulties all night. There may be a bit of a jump in this video. I apologize, but everything's been wacky. I've also, man, I just can't get a break tonight. But anyway, show must go on. Let's jump into the comics and the graphic novels. This is one of my favorite comic holders. Got it on Amazon for like 15 bucks. I may have already mentioned that because of the jump. 12 to $15. Very sturdy, very cool. If you're interested, let me know. I'll try to find it on my buy list. But Volume 1 of Lady Death Boundless. These are pretty much newer graphic novels, I believe. This is the story of her being exiled from hell by certain demons and a player in the background, which I will not give any spoilers, but you may see some. I apologize. It's obviously Lady Death is graphic, sexual, adult content, adult language, so on and so forth. Think Spawn, but more. I mean, let's be honest, sexualized. But it's more than that for her. I mean, there's more to it. She's got a hell of a story, a hell of a battle. She's been betrayed, she's been killed, she's been exiled, she's been loved, she's been saved, just everything. Connection with humans, demons, the devil, and just all kinds of stuff. Crossovers with Evil Ernie. with War Angel. There's different characters. Purgatory. Kabbalah, I believe. Kabbalah. So yeah, this is a great first volume. You learn more about her background. She forgets who she is. Um, and the mystery character kind of takes over hell and throws her out. So that's volume 1. And then volume 2 of Boundless. And this one, you learn more about Lady Death, and she takes the fight to the mystery character. She also learns, especially in volume 1, she learns more about being human, who she was. Again, she gets amnesia, forgets who she is. The humans help her learn. I think they were humans. They were humans, yeah. A tribe takes her in, helps her learn. But very cool story. And the war rages on. So again, if you don't know much about Lady Death, she's just a great character. I mean, I fell in love with her obviously for her assets when I was, you know, right past puberty at that point. But as the years went on and I dove more into the character, that's a cool shot. And I found comics on her. I found them at Half Price Books in Dallas. They had a collection of comics that was just insane, but it was nothing but a heap of comics. They were not organized. They weren't organized by label. Image, Chaos, Marvel, Vertigo, DC, none of it. It was just all one big group. But these I didn't get there. These I got at a local comic shop. Both of these were a gift from Lady Psylocke. And it's just awesome of her, and I'll forever love her for getting this for me. So now let's go into the actual older comics. This is a gallery of the Women of Chaos. Gallery number 1. I need to find gallery number 2. I need to add that on my watch list. But this contains, again, most of the females of Women of Chaos. Purgatory, Lady Demon, Kabbalah, Judy Smith, I believe that's her name, and different women. I would open this up, but I'm scared to open these. They've been in here for a while, and I don't want to do anything to to really do any kind of damage. So I apologize if y'all are wanting me to open them. Again, this is just a bit of a collection video. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but I also want to provide detail and a bit of an experience. So I got this locally. I want to say it was Free Comic Day, but I could be wrong. This is issue 3, Bram Polito's Medieval Lady Death. And this is Lady Death the Wicked. I need to check this out. I don't think I've read this one yet. We saw it at and I'm pretty sure I saw it at the local comic shop. Lady Psylocke was with me. This is 1996. It's such a cool. Let's see, we got the price tag. Pretty sure that's a Half Price Books price tag from back in the day. It's such a cool art. It's like crucifixion level almost, but with the snakes and obviously the what they're wrapped around. And she has, I believe those are wings. No, that's a cape. They look like wings here for a minute, but this one is 94. One of my favorite ones. Very cool. There's always something about the hair, man. I don't know. Uh-oh, it's freezing. Oh, there we go. Is it going? It's going. Okay. Her hair has always been a part of it. This is a crossover with Lady Death. War Angel. I don't know much about War Angel aside from what I've read in these, and even that was a while back. But I'll provide a wiki down below. You can learn more about Lady Death if you want to, because again, there's more to her than her. Again, lack of a better word, assets. That is, I believe, Purgatory. Pulling the Strings of Lady Death. This is 1994. Very cool. By the way, I mentioned Lady Demon earlier. I believe that's Lady Death in a different form, although I could be wrong. It might be his sister. Who knows? I forget. I should know, but again, I'm kind of ignorant in some of the ways of the Lady Death universe. This I found at Half Price Books years back, and this is another 1994. Glossy finish, very cool looking. Um, this is such a great art cover. By the way, I know these are kind of limited. They are not worth a whole lot, but they mean the world to me. That's why I collect them. This one was very cool. This is very bling, to put it in a 90s term. Um, 90s, what is that? Early 2000s? Late 1990s? Bling bling? Anyway, um, this was really cool. Very cool. Looks like a chrome finish almost, but it's gold. It's gold. So anyway, very awesome. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I tried to keep it as quick as possible. Um, like I said, Lady Death is a very badass character. I will post links down below if you want to read more about her. You can even get some insight into some of the newer graphic novels, the wiki, so on and so forth. But again, very mature content, obviously. And she's just a really, really cool character that's meant a lot to me. And I wanted to share it here on the channel. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. And again, I apologize for any technical difficulties, but I hope y'all enjoy this log entry of more of my comics and books. See ya.